Whatever you love will bring you to the final test of love, letting go of what you think love is, isn't it? Every human being you've really loved is designed to break your concept of love. And that's good, because otherwise you'll be stuck with the concept. You won't come to the actual thing of what love is. Do you agree with this? Do you see this in your life, that everything you love brings you to the final test of love, letting go of your concept of what love is? So now, okay, this is where we don't find love. Now the question is, where will we find love? We've discussed the mirage, we've discussed places we go to and we don't find love. So the question is, where will we find love? Like the musk deer, in ourselves, if we take trouble to. So you must have often noticed when you're in Pondi or any beautiful place and you're in that energy of love, everything seems just perfectly right. And when you're out of that energy of love, you find fault with everything. Everything seems disappointing, everything feels like it's betraying you, and you blame the outside. But it's not really about the outside at all. It's just that you have left that field of love that you really are, and so you're feeling a lack. But when you're feeling contented, full, happy, it's not about something that happens to you on the outside, isn't it? It's just a state of being that you fall into. So instead of blaming the world for not giving you the love you want, look in the right place. I have just lost connection with who I really am. If I come back to that connection, then I'm in the state of love. I don't need anyone else to come along and make me feel loved. Now, what is this state of love? It's also a state of peace. It's also a state of awareness, right? When we started the chant Anandmayi, Ananda is joy, and in Sanskrit it's such a beautiful language. There's no separate word for love. If you're feeling love, you're feeling Ananda. Joy and love are together. Chaitanyamayi, conscious, aware. Satyamayi, being of truth. You know the truth. When you're not in the field of love, your mind is dabbling with lies. Your mind is blowing things out of proportion, blaming people, ostracizing people, reading intentions where there are no intentions, right? We often do that. When we are in that mode, a person says anything and you're reading some 100 different intentions, building up a narrative, making yourself unhappy, making others unhappy. So you're away from the truth. Love is awareness. Ananda is also Chaitanya. Chaitanya is also Satya. When you're with the truth, you can't be unhappy. When you're unhappy, somewhere you've moved away from the truth. So there's that line in Savitri, no? Wherever there is ignorance, there suffering too must come. So you've fallen into some ignorance. And Parame. Parame is invincible, unmovable, strong. So this is a mantra for the mother, but the mother is your deepest and highest, right? It's the deepest and highest in all of us. So behind all these surface turmoils, we are a field which is Anandmayi, which is Chaitanyamayi, which is Satyamayi, and which is Parame. When we are not in touch with this field because we are too identified with the surface, we feel a lack of love, we feel unhappy. But when we are with this field, we are complete, we are whole. We enjoy people without unconsciously begging them, come along, make me feel good, make me feel special, because no person's designed to give you that. So for you to reach out to that person for that, it's ignorance. And wherever there is ignorance, there's suffering too must come, right?